The US National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases says AstraZeneca may have included outdated data from this vaccine trial in America. NIAID said the Data and Safety Monitoring Board had raised concerns and that there may now be an incomplete view of the efficacy data. The pharma giant published the initial results from the US trial on Monday, showing the vaccine has a 79% efficacy rate. So the glow around this US trial has faded very quickly, and it seems to be boiling down to this safety board. The Data and Safety Monitoring Board have effectively monitored the clinical trial. They have then notified NIAID and also the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority and told them that this information that's been released has been incomplete or outdated. So it does beg the question around this efficacy that we were looking at yesterday, about the 79% level that they were presenting around preventing symptomatic COVID. So I guess that is a problem when we consider how far we've come yesterday on some of the hopes and optimism that AstraZeneca's vaccine presents a certain level of efficacy. Europe may have some concerns now again on the back of this trial.
It's just you want to pull your hair out, don't you? I mean, the problem with this story is may have, could have, perhaps, may have. Give us some information. Either it did or it didn't. I know it's incumbent upon the company to fill in the blanks here, and hopefully they will step forward and do that soon. But if the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases felt very strongly about this and they had observed there was a hole in the data series or there was a repetition of previous data, then be explicit about it. Don't say may have, could have, because all you're doing now is throwing more doubt in the minds of those who already have, they feel, good reason to doubt the efficacy of this particular vaccine, which we know has already been given to millions of people. And again, you know, the shroud of fog around this particular story is only thickened by the fact that AstraZeneca at this stage is not approved in the United States for regular usage. And this is not the first time we've had a US institution that has pointed fingers at non-American originated vaccines. So they only have Pfizer, they have Moderna. The J&J single shot is approved, but is not yet readily available at this stage. This is a foreign vaccine that this data would have been submitted for part of the regulatory process with the FDA. Now I'm just confused. I don't know what happens from here. Maybe, Steve, you can figure this one out.
No, but all I can say is AstraZeneca appears clumsy in this, or there is some form of plot against the company, because let's face it, there have been question marks raised about how they've assessed their data in the States before now. That's why we've had this latest round of clinical testings and a round of safety data. So it appears that they're not working as closely with the US regulators as they were with the UK, which got the accelerated rollout here in the United Kingdom. So that's just one point. It appears their relationship with the regulator stateside is checkered, to say the least. Secondly, we're not just in clinical data phase 1, 2, 3 stage now. We're actually at the stage where we can see real world what it's doing to populations. The latest figure I think I saw in the United Kingdom is that we've had at least 12 million doses of AstraZeneca rolled out, and perhaps the data speaks for itself, i.e. the blood clotting issue, the concerns about the safety, doesn't appear to have been an issue in the United Kingdom despite over 10 million of these vaccines being rolled out. But the fact of the matter is the data on the British hospitalisations, the number of people in ICU, and the number of mortalities, most importantly in the UK, is that the ultimate vindication of this drug, and of course the Pfizer-BioNTech one as well, which is the other drug approved in the United Kingdom?